Yeah, Ben Williams. We're seeing Ben Williams in the building doing his open workout. What you reckon of him so far?
He's looking speedy still. I think him and Fez is going to be a good fight, man.
Yeah. Considering, like, I mean, with Ben's last 2 fights, it was like first round knockout for each, or 2 wins for Ben. So
I saw one of the knockouts. My man's guard was not there still.
Yeah. Was that the one in Dubai or the first one in Kingpin?
I think it was the Kingpin thing still. My man's guard was not there.
Was just like, after 30 seconds, that was it out.
But no, he looks fucking good, man. Obviously, pads don't hit back, but the speed's there.
All right, well, J Bills from Indie Spotlight UK reunited with my man DTG in the motherfucking building. How you feeling, sir? I mean, obviously, you guys are heating up in terms of like your diss battles between you two, you and Myles. How more excited are you compared to obviously the prime card you won against SX? How are you feeling now, like comparison this week?
I don't know. I think it's a bit different, innit? Because obviously last time I was going off the back of a loss, trying to get some redemption, and now it's like it's a bit of a different feeling trying to continue that streak. Do you know what I mean? Go 2 for 2 on the artists. Dealing with
are you getting a bit tired of having to face artists? Because it seems like artists you're cool with, so you're cool.
Nah, you know what? I don't even know, man. I'm just tired of fighting people that I know or mutually know or something. Like I was so excited to fight Uguay.
Yes, I heard about the story. So what happened? Like, talk to me a bit. Like, you was meant to fight Uguay. Like, what was the situation there?
Well, long story short, he pulled out of the fight because of a family commitment. I don't really personally think it makes too much sense, that commitment. But hey, every each to their own, innit? I'm not gonna pull him up about it. Obviously, I say stuff online to kind of like, just
to build it up a bit.
Yeah, stir things. I don't really mean it like that. Like, obviously, I understand you gotta do your thing, so do your thing in it. But yeah, he pulled out. They said Myles wants it. I said cool.
So then, when you got the call, you were just like, yeah, let's do it.
At first, I was like, I don't want to fight someone I know again. But they were so adamant on it. I was like, all right, cool, let's do it.
Well, I've seen like your stories that you've been training in the pug gym. Like you've been like consistently in there, like putting in the work. Like, how's it feel to be training, and how's the camp been being in that gym? Like, how's that been for you to lead up to this?
It's good, man. Obviously, Pug's my main gym for boxing. That's where I trained for my fight against SX. That was the first time. That camp was the first camp that I started going.
So with Pug, that was the first camp, like with SX. That you went with them after your fight with Hello Ham. Yeah. Like you went with Pug. What was the transition like?
Oh, it's levels. Obviously, like again, big up the Comiskis all the time. Those are my first trainers, Kerry and Phoebe. Everything was very last minute. We didn't have much time to really prepare. I was very, very inexperienced. I'd never done it before, and we were training as much as we could in the small time we had, and it wasn't like a proper facility. Like it was a gym, but it was like a weightlifter's gym, innit? So it wasn't like a boxing gym and that environment around a lot of boxers and proper, you know what I mean? Like so being in a boxing gym, training with pros, sparring with pros, just being in the same vicinity as pros, it's a different aura. Do you get me? It's a different feeling.
Because you had like Derek Chisora coming to the gym recently, didn't he?
Yeah, Chisora watched me spar. No, what was he? He was watching me train the other day. He actually said something funny. He said, sorry, thank you. He said he's gonna tell JJ I'm training hard. I said fair. But he's a funny guy, man. I love that.
That picture that I seen, I was just like, he had the OnlyFans hat, and I was like, I think, what's going on, bro?
Yeah. I wasn't there when you done that, but I saw it.
I was gonna say, like, because I'm thinking you posted it on your story. I thought like, were you there at the time when he was doing it?
No. Obviously, Dubois trains there most mornings, like for his fight in Riyadh. Yeah. I'm there training same time as him. I'm just watching him and Don doing their thing. It's I wouldn't say inspirational. It's another word. It's like just kind of, I guess I'd say inspirational. Yeah. It kind of just
motivational.
That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. I'm so tired.
And I'm not the artist.
Listen, no, you know what? Listen, I got to Leeds at 10 past midnight. Put my bags in the hotel. Went straight.
You went to the studio. Let's talk about the studio because like obviously I seen the stories like you, like Foxy G, Most Wanted, not Logan Paul, Rodney was there with you. You had a lot of people that was there with you. Like, did you guys just like decide like hook up and come to the studio? Like, what was the vibe?
You know what it is? Like, I heard the diss track. It dropped at 7. I think I heard it around like 8 or something. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll deal with you later. So obviously I looked at the guys. So I thought they were gonna split us up this time. The hotels, like A side, B side. We're all in the same hotel. Okay. So
that makes things a lot easier.
Yeah. So I thought I'm gonna shout everyone that's gonna be on the B side. You know, I speak to Fox anyway. I speak to Most Wanted. I speak to a couple guys. I never met Rodney before yesterday. Cool guy, by the way.
Yeah, because I spoke to him a little while ago. Like, he's got a bundle of energy.
He's very energetic. Yeah. But yeah, I just shouted him. I was like, you know what? You might as well come studio, get some content, just vibe. You get me? I'll show you how us artists do it. You get me? And just, yeah, it was good. I needed the energy still. I was a bit tired.
Minicon keeps coming to my... It's all love, though. It's all love.
This guy's a heavyweight.
I mean, come in, talk to me, because...
Smoke with everybody.
How tall are you?
Shorter than Myles.
Come in. So, like, obviously...
I think I'm shorter than Myles.
I think so. I think you're the same height.
Yeah, I'll fuck Myles up.
Like 6'2".
No, I'm 6'4".
6'1".
6'4".
Wait. And you're shorter than Myles?
Well, I don't know. How tall is Myles?
I don't know. He told me 6'2" on socials. Then he said 6'3" in this track.
Oh, I'm 6'4".
So you might be 6'5".
I don't know if he's taller than me.
Let me just bring this up a bit. So I mean, look, Minicon, like, are you going to be paying attention to like Myles and DDG? Because obviously heavyweight division, like, what's the vibe there?
Listen, they pay attention to me.
I don't think that was the question.
They pay attention to me.
I said, are you going to pay attention to?
I got to get in the ring. I just walked by to get my hoodie.
Well, I mean, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to that fight with Chase and Minicon? Because obviously, you know, what would be, not to look past Myles, but what would be the next stage like going up in the heavyweight division for you?
I don't know. You know, I'm not really sure, to be fair. Obviously, I think all the fights are going to be good, so I'm going to be paying attention to all of them, to be fair. But in terms of like potential next fight, I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of down for anyone in my weight division, like literally anyone. And
I know you said that you want to go for the belt as well, like with Tempo.
Yeah, eventually. Again, my storyline just needs to make sense, but I'm down for it. But yeah, I mean, I could look out for it. I've seen Chase fight before. He's gotten better. I thought he was a bit shocking in one of his fights, but he's definitely gotten better. He put up a good fight against Tempo. And obviously, Streets, 50-50 on that decision. Then Minicon, yeah, I think he's cool. I think that fight against Arms was a bit, I don't know. It was a bit of a slugfest. I feel like
it did feel like
on both sides. Like, I feel like as heavyweights, we gotta remember, you gotta pay attention to the stamina, man. It's not just about the heavy bangs, because that can only last about a round or two before things get really techie. Well,
we're seeing a lot of we're seeing Bumblebee, we're seeing Transformers right behind us at the moment. That's is it? So it. So if you're hearing my voice at the moment, you're seeing the Transformers like alongside Fez. Yeah. Where was it? Yeah, they're pretty tall to bloodshed. All right, I'll cut those bits. It's fine. See that? You should be my assistant. Like at this point, like we might as well just work together at this point.
Bro, you know, I'm used to the camera, man. I used to do.
I know, like music videos, like, you know what I mean. You're used to that anyway. And then I want to talk about Elle, because obviously you did some content with Elle Brooke recently, and you're doing the after party together as well. You know,
Leeds Prism.
Right here. So how did you guys like come up with the idea to have the after party? Like, what would talk?
I guess, like, long story short, so it was a birthday. Leeds is coming up. Wanted to kind of just get like a lit night going. I've got a relationship with Prism because I performed in like most of them, or if not all of them. And I had the manager's number for here, so I just hit him up with that idea, and then we kind of just connected the dots and just made everything work, you know. We were gonna do it with HS as well, I think, I think that was a discussion. But I just let my management take over them conversation. But it's going to be a good night, I'll tell you.
I hear it's going to be lit.
Yeah, I'm hearing quite a few OnlyFans ladies.
A couple ladies there still, you get me?
A couple hundreds, dude.
I see like even the preview, like you were doing like, you know, like where you were, what was it, you were punching Elle's bum or something, and then obviously that promo for a video that you were doing, right?
Yeah.
That's good. And finally, like, you know, how do you see the fight with Elle Brooke and AJ go? Because obviously I know you're quite close with Elle, but how do you see that fight going for you?
To be fair, like I'm friends with both of them.
Yeah, okay, fair.
You know what I mean? So I love AJ, I love Elle. I wish both of them the best. Literally, the better woman on the night will come out on top, and yeah, that's all I can say really.
And what can fans expect in terms of your fight with Myles? Like, you know, what energy are we giving for this one?
I'm winning.
Predictions?
I don't really have any. I don't know what to expect from him. You know what I mean? I'm a realistic guy. I don't just say stuff for the sake of it. But
yeah, I hear you.
If things go how I think they could, round 2.
All right, well, I wish you all the best for your fight with Myles. I know, always love. I know my brother, listen, my brother Ryan, I know he's going to be here in a couple of days, and you're going to see the fight, you're going to see it go down. DTG, Myles Rak-Su, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight of the ages. Get me? So, yeah, man.